Hello and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley, a rift in time. We have retrieved the Jewel of Time Stones, and Jafar is really eager to talk to us. So we're going to continue on with the main story of this DLC. Come along with me on this adventure. Aha! You found all 3 Jewels of Time. It took you long enough. I have been waiting for an eternity. Clever play on words. Hey, I'm risking my neck for you. Would you like another eternity? I'm feeling sassy today. Oh my, is that a threat? No, but a thank you would be nice. Yeah. Do not worry. Your reward awaits you once you remove the time anomaly from the palace and free me from this place. Your path through the desert is still blocked. You must make a path by clearing the time anomalies that block the borderlands in the dunes. Only then will you be able to set me free. Once you reach the palace, simply focus the magic of your hourglass on the wound in the time in front of the palace door. Oh, and do hurry. Your reward awaits. Your eternal reward. Woohoo! Unlock the borderlands and the glittering dunes to reach the palace. Search for mist with your hourglass. Okay, this is the borderlands. Oh, I need 10,000. 10,000. I do not have 10,000. I'm gonna be here a while. Several hours later. Alright, so we're finally at 10,000 mist.
Look with dreamlight.
Alright. Interact with a time anomaly. I'm assuming that's that. Okay, at least I hope so. What's that? Ooh, what are those? Cactoberries. Fascinating. I have no more mist left, so I need to collect all the mist that I can grab. What are those? Is that spice? Paprika! I love paprika. Arabian Nights, like Arabian Nights.
Oh,
No
it's
way!
you again.
At last, we meet in the flesh. Oh my God, Jafar! Hey, bestie! Bestie. Refer to me as Grand Vizier, or perhaps soon, Sultan of all I survey. But I shall forgive your insolence for now. I have one more task for you. What is it? There is something hidden deep beneath the island. A relic of untold power. It is called the Spark of Imagination. That sounds fascinating. What is it? I have only read the legends, but it is said to be the first spark of inspiration that drove the creation of this world. You mean it's the magic behind all of Dreamlight Valley and Eternity Isle? Dreamlight magic may very well spring from this one ancient relic. Let me guess. You want me to get the spark of imagination for you? Very astute. Only someone wielding the hourglass can reach it. I fear the path is lost to time. After the way you proved yourself in the Cave of Wonders, I have confidence that you will manage to find your way without making an utter fool of yourself. Why you even managed to get through all of my puzzles without asking for a single hint. Most impressive. What exactly do you want with the spark of imagination for? Or why? Doesn't matter. Why must you ask so many questions? Because I am a curious human being. I'm not risking my neck again without an explanation. You're totally going to do something evil with it, aren't you? I mean, he probably is, but I'm not going to risk my neck. Ugh, if you must know, the spark of imagination of all space and time would bend to my desire. So you are going to use it for evil. Knew it. At last, I could make the world the way it ought to be and have my revenge on Aladdin. Of course, there will always be a place for you, my humble servant at my side. Okay, now I'm definitely not helping you. Let me think about this. There's nothing to think about. If you will not agree to help me, then I shall do it myself. Give me that hourglass. It is rightfully
We shall
mine.
reconvene.
Absolutely not. My friends are here. I love this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks, guys. All right, Jafar has vanished, but you get the feeling he'll be back. So we gotta go talk to Merlin now. After I open this box, of course. Merlin, listen.
Over here!
I
We've
screwed
got
up
to
a little
talk.
bit. Jenny, I see you've managed to mend the rift in time around the palace. I suppose that means Jafar is free. Not quite. I think he's locked in the palace. It was all part of a bigger scheme. He's kind of a jerk. My friend, he's much more than a jerk. But what drew you to that conclusion? Jafar tried to take the hourglass from me, but Rapunzel, Gaston, and Eve didn't like that. Eve almost gave Jafar a taste of her laser cannon. Jafar vanished, and I can only guess that he is hiding in the palace. It's kind of his fortress, but before that, he said he's after something called the Spark of Imagination.
But
The Spark of Imagination? Why, I've never heard of it. Jafar said that it was somewhere beneath the isle. Jafar said it was somewhere beneath this island, and that only someone with the hourglass can find it. Oh, and he also said that it would give him the power to control all of space and time. Control all of space and time? Then we've got no choice but to stop him.
Yes.
Whatever this spark of imagination is, we must find it before Jafar does. But where do we start? Where so many good adventures start, with a trip to the library. I must do some research. This may take a while. In the meantime, keep uncovering the secrets of Eternity Isle and do whatever you can to make it feel like home. Now then, I wonder if the spark of imagination might be connected to the magic of the realms. You ought to try venturing to one of the realms and using your hourglass to search
Pretty
there.
good, eh?
Why, there's no telling what you might find, or what you could create from it. Interesting. I didn't even think to go to any of the realms. Village Project. Oh, from Scrooge McDuck? Scrooge has some more tips for you. Well, and he just happens to be right there, so let's go chat with him real quick.
Good day to you.
I made another discovery. You got time for another tip about automating the island? Let's hear it. You must remember how I was telling you the isle used to be the home to all sorts of ancient mechanics that helped care for it. I managed to learn about one. It's some sort of machine that gardens for you. Ooh. No way! Aye, it's quite remarkable. Reminds me of the sort of thing my dear friend Gyro builds. There's just one problem. I don't know where you're going to find all the ancient parts to build it. Ancient parts. That's the sort of thing I'm always finding with my hourglass. Well then, why don't you take these ancient blueprints and see what you can do with them? I'll take a look. I should have no problem finding all of these things. Aye, and if it's not gardening you're interested in, you can always make another kind of ancient machine. The potential here is grand. I cannot wait to see you do it.
Bye-bye.
Well, I am very excited about the whole gardening thing. Well, I'm actually going to end it here because we have to wait to hear from Merlin in order to figure out where it is we need to go underneath Eternity Isle to find this source of imagination, which is really interesting to me. So I wonder if it is like the source of all magic and why Dreamlight Valley exists, why Eternity Isle exists. There's so many questions, and we will have them answered in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like or a dislike. Leave a comment if you would like to see more Dreamlight Valley, or any other games for that matter. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It's free. Have a magical day, and don't forget to stay with me.